France has beefed up security at major transport hubs such as train stations and airports in Paris as fears mount of the possibility of terrorist reprisals following President Francois Hollande's decision to intervene militarily in Mali to push back the advance of Islamists currently controlling the country's northern territories. Soldiers carrying assault rifles have been carrying out foot patrols and checks on passengers after Islamist militants threatened to target French nationals. There are also fears that homegrown terror operatives may be stirred into action. The police presence in France has grown following a recent surge in Islamist strikes, including the Toulouse shootings in March and the bombing of a Jewish kosher supermarket last year. But the additional security measures are still not enough to reassure some citizens that they are safe. French news publication 20 Minutes published a poll which showed that up to 71% of respondents believed the Mali campaign would result in more terrorist attacks in France. Meanwhile, many French cybernauts took to Twitter to express dismay at what they described as international foot-dragging that has left France isolated and alone in the face of the Saharan rebels. But if concerns are mounting over the fate of citizens at home, they are even greater for those abroad. 82% of those interviewed for the survey said they were more afraid for expatriates, while 80% said they believe the 8 hostages currently being held by Islamists in northern Africa may be executed as a result of French military action. Officials have advised Westerners living or working in Mali to leave and have heightened security around the French embassy in Bamako. However, thousands of Europeans are insisting on staying in West Africa, and many say they are not overtly concerned by the conflict.
Life seems to go on as normal. We go to work, we go home. We are not changing our way of living. We are more careful, especially we're following the advice of our embassy to watch out and to be well informed. But otherwise, life seems to remain as it was before the military intervention.
I didn't panic. I am not afraid for the moment that I have the intention to stay because I can see that Bamako is calm and some security measures are in place.
The situation in Bamako is completely calm. I don't feel in danger here. Nevertheless, we have decided to go back, at least myself and the children, because there remains still some uncertainty and you simply don't know how the situation is going on in the next few weeks.
Meanwhile, the International Criminal Court has launched an investigation into possible war crimes committed during and since the takeover of northern Mali. This comes at the request of Bamako, which has accused the Islamist fighters of rape, mutilations and using child soldiers.